Hello friends, welcome back to my class, that is Concept by Pandey sir. Friends, we are having a series of classes on engineering graphics. So in the previous class I have dealt the topic called basics of projection of points that would be helpful for even projections of straight line. So if at all you haven't gone through those class, please go back to my previous video and look or understand the concept, like how to name a point P, okay, how to name a point Q, if a point is here, how to name this point, how to name this point. And obviously we know that this is called as first quadrant, this is called as second quadrant, and this is called as third quadrant, and this is called as fourth quadrant. Okay, so these all we have dealt in the previous classes, the basics of different types of quadrants and where does their front view and top view lies. I'll just say an example. Okay, if at all you look at the first quadrant, so this is my first quadrant. Okay, so if this is my XY reference line and the projectors in this first quadrant is front view lies above XY line and top view lies below XY line. This is the basic we have discussed similarly for all other quadrants like second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So in projections of line we'll be discussing only about the first quadrant. See, you can project any straight line in either first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. It is up to you in which quadrant you want to project, but generally maximum of the students or maximum textbook refers in the projections of straight line in first quadrant. Why? Because of its simplicity. If you see here, the front view is above XY and top view is below XY, so the simplicity, and when you are projecting these you will have no confusion. See, if at all you go for second quadrant, let us say example, this is my XY and the projectors front view lies here, top view lies there, so this is a bit confusing. Okay, so because of that we go only for the first quadrant projection. That's the reason whatever we deal or would be dealing here would be go through first quadrant only. Any doubt, please comment in my section. So today we shall discuss about these all things. So we know that this is called as horizontal plane, right? And whatever we have in this plane would be termed as horizontal plane, right? And this is called as vertical plane. So whatever the straight lines come here will be as in vertical plane. See, we have around different cases. A point or a straight line can be parallel to HP but perpendicular to VP, or else a point or a straight line could be perpendicular to VP but parallel to HP. So there are different cases. So what are the cases we'll be discussing in the today's class? Out of that we'll discuss any 4 cases. Okay,